Hey, so you're probably ready to buy your domain name, your website name. Congratulations. Today I am going to show you how you can buy a domain name just for $1 for the entire year. That's right, just four quarters to buy your domain name for the entire year. Hey, congratulations, you finally decided to buy your domain name. Okay, all you need is 4 quarters here, okay? Just 4 quarters to get it. In addition, I am going to show you how you can continue buying more domain names for the same exact price, okay? And remember, on this channel, we never ask you to subscribe. So let's get right into it. All right, so let's get right into it. Where to buy your domain, okay? My preferred vendor, you can go down below and use my link, or you could just Google it. The company's name is oneandone.com. Also, you'll see that it forwards to ionos.com. So now you're here and you want to purchase your website. There's multiple reasons why I love this company. Number one, okay, I've been using them now about 15 years. Okay, and they are the cheapest that I have found for just buying domain names. Before I used to have another website builder. I used their website builder, which was decent. Their email service has been decent as well. But again, we'll get all into that in other videos. Today, let's focus on buying your domain name. Okay, so once you're here in ionos.com or oneandone.com, or if you click the link below, right here in the main page, you'll see that it says find your domain name now. The .com, as of the making of this video, it's $1 for the first year. So again, just $1, and then it goes up to $15 for the year. So I'm sure this website is taken, but let's continue with that theme, gloves.com, to see if it's available. Obviously, it's not. Let's put branded gloves. I don't know why I'm with gloves today, but let's just say it was, okay, let's put gloves 123. You should never have numbers in your domain, okay? That's not a good idea. But just for this purpose, I actually want to walk you through and show you how this is going to work. 23 gloves123.com. Okay, none of these domains is finding them. Okay, if your name is again, if you're buying your domain name in your own personal name, if your name is John Smith, it's probably going to be difficult for you to buy. But let's actually show you how what's going to happen here as you go through the checkout process. Now, one word of caution that I will tell you beforehand: if you plan on having multiple domains, okay, and even if you have one, okay, to start off with, get yourself either in your notes, in your Google Sheets, or an Excel spreadsheet, and keep track of these different domains, okay? One suggestion that I will tell you is you want to create new accounts for each domain. And you might ask yourself why. Well, the reason is because the login information will actually be thedomainname.com. In this case, let's say it's 123gloves123.com, and then that will have its own password. Well, guess what? Once you do that, they give you what's called a contract number or a customer number. If you continue buying additional domains, it will stay under that one profile. Now, if you're planning on having multiple businesses and you're planning on growing your businesses and having individuals that are going to manage your pages, it's probably a good idea for you to have separate domains so you can keep the login separate, and then that way if somebody messes something up, you're not locked out of all of your domains, okay? So just for now, if you're going to purchase additional domains, okay, please set up a new account every time. I know it's going to be a little bit more work. You're going to have to put in a little bit more information, but it's going to be worth it, okay? So that's how I did it. And again, it's just been easier having each one of these separate. So again, once you're here, what you want to do is on the right side, you click Add to Cart, okay? And what is going to happen is below, they're going to sell you more extensions. Just try to get the .com for now. In the future, as you expand your business, you could buy all these other .net, .org, .online, whatever, if you need to. But right now, the .com is the most important. So you go ahead and click on continue, and then you get all of this information. Again, all you are doing right now is buying your domain. So on the left side, as you see here, you got to click on $1 for the year, the first year, then it's $15 for the year after that. What is included? It includes your domain registration, okay? It includes one email account. It includes Wildcard SSL, and this is pretty much, so you see this little secure button right next to the website there. Pretty much it's gonna avoid spam on your website, and then it's going to avoid that pop-up coming up saying you're going to an unsecured website, you know, be aware. So it's just going to allow your website to perform better. And then it also includes the private registration. All these other options right here, just don't worry about them for now. Focus on your domain. So you click on domain only, and then that brings you to the checkout screen. Again, you have the free private registration included. And as you see right here, this is an introductory offer. Now, I'm actually going to give you a bonus with this video for how to hack the system if you want to buy additional domains. So then it says, you know, do you want to design my website, all that stuff? Just forget about that. Just buy the domain, okay? This is what this video is focused on. So you go ahead and click on continue. And I know you're clicking on a lot of buttons, and this is the screen that I was telling you. As you see, I already have a customer ID and my password is saved there. But every time you buy a domain, create a new account, okay? And again, as I mentioned, it's just gonna be easier. You could do it under personal, you could do it under business. It doesn't really matter now. Again, if you're gonna put a company name, just have it match your website. So for this one, 123 Gloves, I can't spell today, 123gloves.com. Again, all this stuff can be edited in the future. Mr. Max Cruz. Let's see, I'm in the United States. My address, you go ahead and fill in your address. I already have some of this stuff saved. Miami 33101, Florida. And then again, what I would use for your email address, it doesn't matter that you have multiple accounts under the same email address, because they create a new account based on the domain name. So let's say you bought 123gloves123.com, and then tomorrow you bought flattire.com and you use the same email address. They're not going to interfere because they go first by the domain, so that's separate. So again, for the email, for this one, I'll use my personal email. The phone number, I won't enter it in here, but you do need to enter it. Use the same name and address. This is what's actually gonna show up in the public registry. So all of the domains, you can actually see the owner's information. So again, you can create a new contact to register a domain, or you could use the same name and address from above. And then all you do here is enter your name and password, and then continue to your payment options. So when it comes to your payment options, you could go ahead and check out with a credit card, or you could use a PayPal account. Whatever you do from there, that's up to you. Now, what's gonna end up happening is once you actually create your domain, and let's say a month down the road, you want to buy a new one, well, guess what? They install cookies on your web browser, so you're not gonna get that introductory offer. But there's actually a trick. If you're using Google Chrome, what you could do is you could go ahead and click on File and click on New Incognito Window. And I believe Safari and Internet Explorer does this. The incognito here, pretty much it tells you Chrome won't save the following information: cookies and site data. So because the cookies are not loaded in this window, again, you could go to oneandone.com and you could get that same $1 introductory offer. So again, you see here, and then you could go out 123 Flat Tires. I don't know where I'm coming up with these names today, but since we're with that, again, here you can see that it's available, and again, it's the same process. Just add to cart, you go in, click continue. You're just buying that domain, so you don't need none of this stuff. Just buy the domain. And then again, when you get to this page, again, you just click on continue. They're continue making it offers because again, at $1, they're not making any money for the whole entire year. So once you get to this page, make sure you click on create new account, because if you do sign in with that domain name that we previously brought, it's actually going to be $15 for the year, which is their normal service. I believe it's still cheaper than some other competitors out there. But again, if you want to continue getting this introductory offer, and I have about 20 domains with them that I've purchased all at $1 for the first year. So again, that allows you, if you're trying multiple businesses at the same time or multiple domains, you know, you could buy 4 or 5 different domains just for $1 instead of paying $1 for the first one and then $15 for each additional one. So I hope these tips and tricks were able to help you today. If they did, please let me know, comment below. And if they didn't, I'm sorry. So go ahead, click the link below to get your domain name today, or just go on Google and search for oneandone.com or ionos.com, and I'll see you on here on the next video.